So can we finally get the definitive Rogue that we've all been waiting for? Let's hope so. So X-Men Dark Phoenix is set to come out on October the 2nd of next year, and already it seems as if Fox is ready to do some auditions, and already there has been 3 auditions that have been leaked on Vimeo, and although these auditions don't really hint towards much on who these characters could possibly be, there is one audition that actually sticks out from the rest. And that is also the only audition that has been deleted. Now these audition videos have been labelled as Teen Spirits, which is of course the working title for X-Men Dark Phoenix. And in one of these auditions, we have a very young actress called Alexa Swinton, and she is auditioning to play as this character who is codenamed Marie. And for those who read the comics, Anna Marie is the real name for Rogue, thus leading to the speculation that this character could very well be Rogue and that Rogue will be recasted for X-Men Dark Phoenix. Now this is very interesting to me because Rogue is one of the most prominent characters in the original X-Men trilogy, and the fans of the X-Men series are very decisive when it comes down to Rogue's interpretation, which is mostly due to the fact that A, her characterization is very different from the comics, B, she isn't as powerful as she should be, and C, well, probably because of the costume design. Now this is very interesting because Rogue has been very absent when it comes down to the new series of X-Men films outside of Days of Future Past with the original timeline. And plus it seems like X-Men Dark Phoenix will be set in the 90s, which has been an ongoing gimmick since X-Men First Class, in which the following sequels skip to the next decade and so on and so forth. So it does seem very reasonable for me if Rogue actually does exist and appears in X-Men Dark Phoenix. And also what's interesting is the fact that in X-Men Apocalypse, Cyclops, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler seem very different from their original counterparts in the X-Men series. And by the X-Men series, I'm talking about the film series. So it does seem plausible for me if they decide to change Rogue's personality for this film and that she is more accurate to her comic book counterpart. And I could honestly see this happening because Rogue is one of these characters that have been very criticised when it comes down to the film series. And if this is going to be the case, then I would be very excited because Rogue is a very fun character. And since we've seen younger characters such as Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler and all of these other characters, I think it's about time to see the younger incarnation of Rogue and see her dynamic with the team. And fingers crossed, we finally get to see Rogue as her comic book counterpart. And by that I mean her characteristics and maybe even her powers. So would you like to see Rogue appear in X-Men Dark Phoenix? And would you rather have this version of Rogue be more like the comic book version or at the very least the original trilogy version? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.